And we're live. I'm really excited to have you guys here tonight. You know, a lot of things have been going on with the company and stuff here, and I've got an agenda of what I want to cover here tonight. I'm trying to keep the excitement down because I don't want a lot of hype here. I just want to be able to give you the best value that we can when we're talking about the business. Now, hopefully you've seen the hangout that we did with the company that was with John Lavinia and Tony Rush, or maybe you've seen the one that had a Christian on there with Matt Trainer, which is a phenomenal individual. And he's kind of the guy that's behind this whole powerhouse thing. So what I want to do tonight is I want to give you an introductory, a little bit about who I am. And then I want to tell you about what's happening in the company. And then I'm going to cover how this can benefit you and how it's all going to work, and what I'm willing to do as the team leader for our company right here, WUCAR High Six. So we're a branch of the WUCAR team. So get super excited. I want you to pay close attention. Don't have the chat roll running right now. Well, you can chat on there, I guess, but I don't have the audience and stuff. I don't want any distractions. You can go ahead and shut down your Facebook page, shut your phone off. You know, anything that's going to be distracting you from what's going on here tonight, because what I'm going to share with you, I think, is going to be very important on positioning yourself with the business. I'm Steve Elstrom, and I got introduced to the business, this particular business, with Doobly.com, the network side of it, because there's two sides of it. If you've watched the video, you should know that there's two sides to the company. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some of the details of the actual company. I'm going to show you a little clip here later on, exactly how we get paid, and all of this stuff fits together, and the keys that it takes to make this a successful team, right? So I've been owned my own company for over 25 years in the construction business. So if I come across sounding like I'm building a house, it's probably because that's my background. I've been also working online since 2009. I know how to build successful businesses, so you're in the right place at the right time, and the things that I can share with you, I believe, is going to make this a key element that's going to put us in profit in a big hurry. So what I want to do is I want to tell you a little bit about what's going on with the company. So basically, we haven't even launched the company yet. We're just building by word of mouth, and some of us are doing a little bit of advertising, and we've built some funnels. That's probably how you ended up here. You probably went through a capture. Michael Hansen, the CEO, founder, and the director for the United States branch, brought the system to some key players, and we're talking about big-time earners, people with big names on the internet, and introduced the idea of making a marketing system here in the U.S. that would be profitable, not only for the individual that would be building the company, but also for the customer. And this is it's really based on a customer referral. So we're not, here's what the deal. You can build a company here without ever having any other representatives involved with you, right? So you come on board and you can have strictly a customer base that will pay you a substantial amount of income. It's the only place that I've ever seen where you can have people that can join a system for free and that you could actually earn an income. Because usually when it says for free, it means that it's free to start and there's some kind of a pay in the background, and that's how you make commissions as an individual that's on a team or a representative of a company or whatever kind of system that is put together. Well, that's why I'm really super excited, because this company was really put together more as a business model. And so how is this all going to benefit you? Besides the owner and the people that are involved in it, we're talking about a lot of high-end. You're going to be surprised once you get in to find out what kind of people are actually attracted to this system. And so launched on November 7th, 8th, and 9th in San Diego, California. We're all already scheduled to go out there and to take in the event. And I recommend that once you come aboard here, that you come out to San Diego, California, if you can possibly make it, and take in that event, because you're going to be able to get some real inside stuff. Now, the company has put together something that's really super unique to any other business that I've ever seen. Matt Trainer is probably the most powerful SEO guy there is when it comes to the internet. If you're out there trying to do something on the SEO side, he's probably the guy that you're competing against because he knows how to build systems. If you've ever heard of Frank Curran, he's the go-to guy that Frank Curran uses when he wants his stuff to rank high. He's got one of the best, if not the best, guy behind the scenes. And so what's happened is Matt Trainer has taken on Doobly Network. And it started with a small core group of people back in late September. So we've only got, or August, I mean, so we've got August, September, and this much of October that the company has actually been running. Last I heard, there's about 4,500 people that have actually joined with us in the network side of it. So how do we make money with the Doobly Network and the customer side of it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to run a little roll here. It's about 12 minutes long, and it's going to show you exactly how the compensation part of the company works. And we're going to get to what I'm going to do as far as putting myself on the line, because I have so much confidence that this system is going to be a conversion for people and the amount of money that's going to come in. So I'll talk about how I'm going to go to bat for you and help you be the one that's successful in the business. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to roll this little video that shows how the compensation.
I'm welcome to Doobly Network. My name is Brian. I'm going to talk to you about my favorite topic, which is the Doobly Pay Plan. And one of the reasons why I was so incredibly blown away by Doobly when I first took a look was because of the Doobly Pay Plan. And I think you'll agree with me after you get a little bit more in-depth understanding of this, just how incredibly powerful this is. One of the really neat things about Doobly is that in addition to the unbelievable compensation that they pay us on both sides of, both the customer side and on the builder side of Doobly, is the simplicity of the pay plan. It's very easy to understand. So I'm going to lay it out for you right now. In the Doobly Pay Plan, we get paid on two sides. We get paid on the customer side, and we get paid on the builder side. As a Doobly BA, we're going to acquire both customers and also builders. Now, as you know, on the customer side, there are free customers. There are premium customers, which is $4.95 per month. And there are VIPs. And VIPs pay $99 per year. And those are the three flavors of customer. On the builder side, we can get people started at the $495 level, which is the BA level. We can get people started at the $2475 level, which is the TLA, the $6,000 level, or the $12,000 level. And this is the premium, and this is the elite, and this is the TLA, and this is the BA. And so these are the positions on the builder side where folks can come in, and these are the types of memberships that they can acquire as a customer. Now, the way the Doobly Pay Plan works is that you, as the BA, and this is you, right? When you acquire customers now, you're going to earn 25% on all of their subscriptions, which would be this $4.95 a month, or this $99 per year, and something called commissionable revenue. Now, the best way to describe commissionable revenue is roughly about the level of cash back that the customer receives as a free member. So you'll remember that as a free member, a customer receives X amount of cash back. At the premium level, they get that much cash back plus 4%. And then at the VIP, they get that much cash back plus 6%. So commissionable revenue is always based on this free level of cash back. So if that's 5%, 7%, 12%, 3%, whatever the value is, that's what commissionable revenue is roughly equivalent to. It's not always exact. It's roughly equivalent to that free level of cash back. So again, on the Doobly side of the customer side of Doobly, you're going to earn 25% of subscriptions and commissionable revenue. Now that 25% is going to be paid to you if you have one customer or if you have 1,000. It'll be paid to you if you're a team member or if you're a senior vice president. In any case, you're going to earn 25% of their subscriptions and commissionable revenue. So that's what the cash back at the free level for their shopping, for their travel, everything that your customers are doing. Now, also keep in mind that if you refer a customer, so let's say that you refer this customer, and that customer loves the Doobly membership, thinks the VIP is the best thing since sliced bread, and tells their mom and tells their cousin Jimmy, and then Jimmy tells his best friend Ted, who likes to go to Home Depot and spend a lot of money. Well, all four of these customers would be considered your customer as far as Doobly is concerned, because there are no levels, there are no steps or anything like that when it comes to customers. Any customer of yours that refers another customer, all of those customers are considered yours for the purposes of pay, and you will receive 25% of their subscriptions and their commissionable revenue, no matter how many referrals deep that goes. So if Joey tells Mike, who tells Sue, tells Krista, who tells, and that happens 1,000 times, it doesn't matter. You now have 1,000 customers. You're earning 25% of subscriptions and commissionable revenue, whether you're a team member or a senior vice president, whether you have one customer or 1,000. And I love that, because in Doobly, it is truly a level playing field. Everyone earns the same on their own customers. Now, on the builder side, when you begin to introduce builders now, you're going to earn between 5 and 27.5% on other people's businesses. So if you begin here and you introduce your friend Joe as a builder in the company, then you'll earn somewhere between 5 and 27.5% on Joe's membership fees, right? This $495, $24.75, 6K, 12K. And also all of Joe's customers and their subscriptions and their commissionable revenue. So everything organizationally, everything in your organization is commissionable. And that's extremely important. So everything is commissionable. And you're going to receive between 5 and 27.5%. Now, how that is determined is based on your positioning inside of the company. So if we look at the basis of the Doobly Pay Plan, you can see here that everyone starts as a team member. And then when you've helped 3 people start as team members, you promote to team leader. And when you've helped 3 people become team leader, you'll be a team coordinator. And when you've helped 3 people become team coordinator, you'll be a sales director, etc., etc. Does this make sense? And so at the team member level, you start at earning 5% on the BA fees, membership packages, and on the customers of the BAs in your organization. So on those customer subscriptions and commissionable revenue, you're earning 5%. When you promote to team leader, you're now earning 10% on people you personally sponsor, and then between 5 and 10% on everyone else. As a team coordinator, you're earning 15% on people you personally sponsor, and you're earning between 5 and 10% on everyone else. As a sales director, you're earning 20% on people you personally sponsor, and you're earning between 5 and 15% on everyone else. And that is all based on position inside of the company. So just know, going back to this, that on the builder side, you're going to earn between 5 and 27.5% on all of the builder packages that come in, and on all of those builders' customers, their subscriptions and their commissionable revenue. And that 5 to 27.5% is going to be based on your position in the company, as well as the other builders that you have. And if you'd like some more fidelity on how that works, that breakdown and that separation works, right? Whether it's 5 or 10 or 15 or 20%, or down inside your organization, you can certainly get with your sponsor, or you can get with any of the leaders one-on-one, and they'll go into more detail on that. But to keep things very simple on the Doobly Pay Plan side, just know we earn 25% on our own customers, and we earn between 5 and 27.5% on other people's customers, and that never changes, and that's extremely powerful. In addition, there are 2 bonuses that we can earn on the builder side. One is called the Quick Start, and the Quick Start is very simple. It says in any 30-day period of time, in any 30-day period of time. If you introduce 3 team members, you get an additional $300 on top of your normal compensation. If you introduce 3 TLAs, then you'll earn an extra $1,500 on top of your normal compensation. That's extraordinary. That really makes a huge difference. We had a gentleman who got started with us in South Texas who helped 10 team leader accelerators get started in his first week or so in the business. So you can imagine between the income that he earned from, just those packages, those membership packages, plus the quick start bonuses that went along with that, that was a very successful week for my friend in Texas. Now, in addition to the quick start, there are what they call production bonuses, okay? And this is for team coordinator and above, which is why it's really critically important that we get to team coordinator as fast as we can. Production bonuses are going to be essentially an additional $500 for every 10 new BAs or TLAs in your organization that are not under someone of your same rank. Okay, so if you're a sales director, this is people coming in under another sales director in your business wouldn't count. Or if you're a vice president, people coming in under another vice president wouldn't count. It has to be what they call open line production, meaning that there is no person of your equal rank between you and those individuals. But for every 10 new BAs that come into your organization now, you're going to earn an additional $500. So I'm letting you know that at sales director, which is the position I hold now at the company, this compensation begins to add up very, very quickly. If you have a team coordinator doing 20 new BAs in a month and another doing 10, what you begin to see is between the normal commissions you would earn at the sales director level, plus the quick start bonuses that you earn for your own personal recruiting efforts throughout the month, plus the production bonuses that you earn in your organization, you can begin to see life-altering income very early in the Doobly Pay Plan. And it's one of the best features of this company is how substantial this pay plan is. And just so you know, on the customer side, not only do you receive 25% every time you refer a VIP customer, and this is just an added bonus, just something for you to focus on when you're brand new and you're first getting started. Every time you add a VIP customer personally, not someone referred by somebody else, but personally, you receive $25 because that's 25% of their $99 VIP, isn't it? But you're also going to receive $20 because you're a VIP customer referring another VIP customer. So you earn $45 up front for every VIP customer you personally refer as a builder in Doobly. That is not only unheard of to be paid a 45% payout on the company's, what the company charges for those subscriptions. We earn 45% of the total revenue taken in by the company. That is an unheard of, unbelievable ratio of payout to the individuals from the company. So please keep in mind that when you're first beginning, there's so many ways to make money, but just to keep it super simple, you'll know you earn 25% on the customer side, between 5 and 27.5% on the builder side.
All right, so we're back. Hey, listen, I don't know if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will get you excited, because I've never seen a company that you can build an organization and to build a structure so fast with a product that is free to give away. And if they upgrade to a VIP, which a lot of people do because they start shopping online and they see the value of being able to get that extra cash back. Just to give you an idea, I booked my airfare and my hotel. I gained over $120 just on that one purchase on my Doobly account. So I'm not only just a Doobly Network representative, but I'm also a Doobly customer, because every one of us that join the business are a customer too. So this is something that you can get super excited about. Sorry about my dogs barking in the background. They're probably excited too. Now, when I got started in the business, I've only been in it a couple of weeks, and I'll tell you how easy it is to build this business, because you're only really, if you recruit 3 people on your front line and you teach your team to do exactly the same thing, you will move up in rank so fast that it'll make your head spin. Because Even let's say that you start out at the team member level. That's the smallest package that you can buy in the company, $549 to join. And you refer 3 people that come in at that level or higher, you move up to team leader coordinator, which is a TLA level. So that's why they're suggesting that you come in at the team leader level, because for $24.75, that's a small amount to invest in a company where you're going to see probably your return on your investment like almost right away. Your first 3 people that come in that are TLAs, you'll get paid out that not only, oops, sorry about that, you'll get not only get paid out the, oh, I got my phone shut off too, but the email keeps going off. Anyhow, people are still trying to get a hold of me, but you don't only earn from their packages. At the TLA level, you get a $297 commission, and on the 3rd one, you get that $1,500 bonus. So your complete investment is already paid back to you, and you're starting to get into the profit. That's not counting the customers and everything that's going to be going on in the background. So as your team and your organization grows, and that's why I put this webinar together, because I want to show you a way that we can build an organization, with me being the team leader here. I'm going to show you how that we can build an organization quickly that's going to put you into profit, and that's why I said money back guarantee, right? I put together a little pledge that I'm going to have you guys take. And I'll pop the link into the chat, into the site over here in the chat bar here in just a minute. But anyhow, this is what I'm willing to do for you as the team leader here, is that if you join as a TLA member before midnight on October 30th, I will guarantee you that I will pay back your $2,475 investment to be a TLA, minus any commissions that you've made in that 90 days. Now, there's some stipulations on that. I'm not just going to hand it out. Now, this is if you decide at the end of the 90 days that I don't want to do this business, and you're going to quit, right? Here's the stipulations. You're going to have to be able to do what I ask you to do and follow directions and work hard at your business. Nothing's free in this life, right? But it's not hard, because this is kind of like handing out candy. 9 out of 10 people are saying yes to this business because of the value of it. Because you don't have to have other representatives. I chose to build both sides. I want to build a customer base, and I want to build a representative base, because I can see the value of being able to move up in ranks and be able to be a bigger part of the company in the sales director and VIP. And if you notice in those webinars, if you get high enough in the company, within 2.5 years, they will pay for a house for you in the Grand Cayman Islands. Not a condo that you can go and use. This is an actual house that they are going to build for you in the Grand Cayman Islands that will belong to you, that you can go there anytime you want and use and share with guests or whatever you want to do. So here's how this is going to work. So if you decide that you're going to take the pledge and you're going to be a part of my team, the Team WUCAR, which is the only team right now. I'm Team WUCAR High 6 because I'm under a sponsor in the business, right? Somebody that came in early on in the game. And so John Lavinia and I and a couple of other guys have been working really close together. And you've probably seen John on the video. My suggestion is, if you haven't watched that video, is to go back and watch that hangout that we did, either the October 2nd one or the very first one that was done with Christian and Matt Trainer and John Lavinia. These are some powerful videos that will really give you some insight on what's going on inside the company. All right, so you're going to get your link from me, right? So you're going to go to the page, you're going to pledge that, yes, I am in on this challenge, that I will get a rebate minus any commissions if I do what I'm told, and if I'm not profitable by then, 90 days. If you're not profitable, then you shouldn't be in this business anyhow. You probably shouldn't be doing any online marketing business whatsoever. I've been doing this since 2009. I've never switched from one company to another. This is the first time I've ever got super excited about anything, and I don't look at deals because there's just hundreds of them coming across my desk all the time. You know what? There's something about it. When you become successful, people want you to look at their stuff and get involved and join their team, right? I don't do that, but this company laid out something specific that really caught my eye, as the customer base. So not just being a distributor, you don't even have to build a team and you can make a really substantial income, and it doesn't stop because your customers keep growing and growing and growing. Now, here's the most exciting part about this. You're thinking, okay, so Steve, how am I going to get customers and how am I going to get representatives? Well, we've got some phenomenal people working on our team, and they don't only have funnels built right now for us, like a mini funnel like the one you might have come through, but I also have team members that are really good at building funnels. That's just our little group efforts, right? But here's what's coming from the company. When you join as a TLA member, you're going to have access to the rotation system that they're putting together. So Matt Trainer has put this system together where you can earn credits inside this rotation, and there's two sides of it. There's a business side and there's a customer side. Think of these as like a massive circle that's turning around, and every time it makes a rotation, it's spitting out all of these customers and business partners. So as you participate in that rotation, you're going to earn business that want to be in business with us, in our team, and then also you're going to earn customers. Not clicks, not a list, actual customers and representatives. Now there's going to be two sides to this rotation, and this is what's going to be launched when we launch the business in November on the 7th, 8th, and 9th. You can earn points in that system by making videos right now and being part of this team, being part of this system. And we'll walk through all of that. Once you join, I'm going to give you a welcome letter, and it's going to tell you where to go and start getting yourself set up. Register with Team WooCar so that you've got access to the back office, and then get yourself teamed and partnered up with our Google Plus company, our team there, and we also have a Facebook group. And so this welcome email will tell you all that information. I'm here to answer any questions and stuff that I can. I can call John Lavinia, and matter of fact, I'll put that direct number in there so that if you have questions that I can't answer, we can actually have you just call him directly and talk with him. And he's just phenomenal. He knows business, and this guy is, he's in the right game at the right place at the right time, and you probably even heard from him. I mean, the guy has published books and everything else. He's no idiot. He knows business. So I'm super excited to be able to work with this caliber of people, and I think that you should get excited because this is kind of like you're getting access to the inner circle of the internet. You could be trying all these different businesses, all these different business models, and trying to gain an income. And what will happen is that income will slowly deteriorate in times and places. And if you're not constantly working and building it, those people will leave, because you have to have most businesses, and I don't know very many of them, that doesn't require for you to have some kind of an auto ship, right? Something where you're buying the product all the time. Now in our company, yes, you could possibly pay an auto ship, but not likely, because if you refer one customer a month that's a VIP customer, that covers you for your $99 for the month. You get that? One customer. If you can't get one VIP customer with what we're offering in a month, then you shouldn't be doing business at all. You should just go out and start a brick and mortar business, and I don't recommend that because I've done that for over 25 years. It's great. I made over a six-figure income for many, many, many years in the construction industry, but it's not an easy business. It's not something that you can just go out and start tomorrow and you're going to see profit in the next day or two. Same thing here. We can't guarantee any income. I'm just telling you that the potential of making an income, and a substantial income, is here right now, and it's with our team, and you're at the beginning of the line. You don't have to wait until the company is a year or 2 years old. So if you take the pledge and you join as a TLA between now and midnight on October 30th, you got 4 days. I believe there's 4 days. You got 4 days to join us. And here's how it's going to work. You're going to take the pledge, and I'm going to take you in order as you sign the pledge. I'm going to take it as I receive them, because an email will be sent to me saying, yes, I'm in, I want to do this. I will send you the registration link. You will register, and then the next person. So we're going to build an organization. You could possibly, even by the end of the week, already be in profit, maybe even at the end of the night tonight, because I've got that many people that are wanting the system. I've got people that are sitting on the fence right now even. So this thing is growing exponentially fast. It's the only company where I've seen the odds where it's 1 to 6. For every 1, your team grows by 6 times. So I'm just super excited. I haven't slept much, so if it seems like my eyes are saggy or whatever, I've been so excited about this business. That's all I've been focusing on for the last week and a half. I'm going to pop in the chat over here on the side the link that will take you to where you can become a part of our team. And so I'm super excited for you. I know that this is going to be a phenomenal business for you. And let me put my glasses on, and I'm going to pop that link in here, and then I'm going to take and show you a little bit. I don't want you to be distracted and go to that link right now, but let me pop it in here. Go to get started. That's going to take you to, and that site is going to come down at midnight on October 30th. So after October 30th, I will no longer be offering the cashback deal. Now this applies to your team members too. So let's say that you get inside tonight and you decide that, I mean, you've got friends or whatever, you've got business associates that you know are going to be interested in this. This offer will apply to your team members too. Anybody that joins before October 30th and build an organization that everybody's going to profit from. So our goal is to make sure that each person gets their 3 sponsors as quickly as possible to get them into profit so that you can start seeing a substantial income from this business. So you've got the link. When you register, when you take the pledge, the 90-day pledge, I'll get an email from you that says your name and that you've taken the pledge, and then I will send you out a link right away. And so it's going to go in the order that you register for that challenge. So 90 days, you follow my instructions. It's all laid out on there on the pledge page. And then I'm super excited. You'll be able to use the same website, the same hangout that we did here, if you want to refer friends, because it will be recorded, hopefully. You can bring your friends, your teammates, whatever, if you want them to see what it is that I'm offering, or I can talk to them directly, however you'd like to do it. If you'd like me to just do a one-on-one with you and your customer or your potential business rep, let's do it. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you build your business. My upline is here to help me build my business, so it's kind of like we're getting the best of everything in the world that we can get here as being a part of the WUCAR and High6 team. So I'm looking forward to your email. We're going to build a successful team here. And like I said, that money back guarantee is from now until midnight, October 30th. That's when it'll end. And we'll follow the rules that are laid out in there. And I don't believe that I'm going to have to give back one person's income. I don't. That's how confident I am that we can build a successful team here with this. All right, love you guys. Thanks for coming and being a part of this hangout here tonight. Look forward to working with you, and we can talk on the phone, Skype. I've got all of that stuff set up for our customers, and let's do this. Let's knock it out of the park. Good night.